Okay. Yeah, I noticed that. I was gonna say something.
Hello! Alright. Here we are. Technically we are not fully started yet, but we can get into this in just a moment. So right now we're listening to Vitality by Mitzi's. I don't know where I found this song. It might have been from Helltaker.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
I heard that game was fun, but I never actually played it.
I also never played it. Okay. That aside, I think I'm ready, and I think you're ready. So let's...
I think I'm ready.
Awesome. Actually, I'm going to screen share with you while I'm doing this. Nope, that's the wrong screen. Let me try that again. And so this will be so you can actually listen to the music as we go.
Okay.
Because I realized I had not set that up yet. Alright, and let's cut. And they can see me now. Stream can see me. I look tired. I'm kind of always looking tired. Yeah, how are things? It doesn't seem like there's anyone in chat right now, which means I get to say whatever I want.
Wahoo.
Wahoo. Yeah, so the idea for today's stream is that we're going to be looking at my Complete Eclectia collection, which is basically a compilation of every playlist I've ever had. I make a new playlist every year called Eclectia. And yeah, this is a compilation of all of those different playlists over the last almost a decade. I think in the thumbnail it says 2015 to 2025. The first ones might be from 2015, but really it didn't really start till 2016, but don't tell anyone, you know? I have Luna here with me.
Hi.
She is going to be helping me with this because I work better when I'm talking to someone else. Just as a human being. So, I am also realizing that I told a lot of people I would share the stream with them. So I'm going to go ahead and share this around real quick. Luna, fill time while I'm doing this. Introduce yourself. Explain who you are.
I'm Luna. I am Maggie's girlfriend. I don't know what's interesting about me. I play video games. That's the thing I do.
You do play video games.
I do be doing that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm bad at filling time.
This is fair. Tell them about whatever video game you were telling me about earlier.
Oh, yeah. So I was watching a YouTube video earlier, and, like, the game Fury was mentioned. And, like, I had such a visceral reaction to that game being mentioned because it's so good. It's like so focused on what it wants to be and does it so well, you know? It is just a boss rush game. There's no, like, oh, you have to do a bunch of shitty levels where you fight enemies that don't matter, and there's no progression systems that that you're constantly changing up what you're doing, blah blah blah. It's just like you and a boss fight, and there's like 9 of them, or wait, 1, 2, 3, 8, and like I don't know. I need to replay it. I'm gonna play it tomorrow because it's not a very long game, and it's the kind of thing you can just like bang out in a day, and it's very fun. And she is still.
I'm still sending things.
I'm sorry. I'm bad at stalling.
You're good. All right. I think I have sent it to the places that I needed to send it. Let's get into this then. So yeah, you'll notice up at the top here we've got Immortals by Fall Out Boy from Big Hero 6 from 10 years ago.
Wow, that movie really came out 10 years ago.
Yup. So let's hope this isn't on ×2 speed. It isn't. Awesome. And let's also prepare for copyright claims as we start going. So I'm gonna hit record because I don't want that. It does not seem like it is going unless. Yeah. There we go. Awesome. That is probably an issue with Firefox. But yeah, this song was like one of the first songs. I think this song was really my first like exposure to Fall Out Boy. Where I was like conscious that it was like an actual band.
Every time you speak, I'm just reminded that you're younger than me, and it distresses me.
Look, I'm old. I'm old at this point.
No, you're not. That's the problem.
Look, I have a lot of nostalgia for this movie specifically. I think it's.
I never saw it, but I like.
What? What?
As I said, I never saw it, but I do like the song.
Yeah. It's a solid song. I think I am gonna go ahead and get to the next one because, like, we got more Fall Out Boy immediately after. This is Centuries, which
I really like the song.
You do.
Yeah.
So, as you may have remembered, this playlist is old at this point for me. So, I've listened to a lot of these songs for a long while, and I associate a lot of these early ones with a period of my life where I was a very different person. And, so I kind of look back on a lot of these songs and cringe at myself. Like, this one's solid.
Yeah.
I don't know. Teenage dream, now it's not staying home with me. Like it's all wrong, the story's all off. Heavy metal broke my heart. Yeah. We can move on to the next one, which is Eye of the Tiger. So this song, I learned about this song on Rock Band.
As did I.
Yeah.
No, I learned it on Guitar Hero.
Was it
younger?
Was it Guitar Hero that it was on? It was on one of those games.
It might have been on both.
I don't know. All I know is
No, it was Rock Band because
you could sing with it.
Yeah. I was when I was playing with my cousins, I would sing.
Yeah, I also played with my cousins and was the singer because I did not have rhythm to actually press the buttons at the right time. I could only press like one button at a time, and so I couldn't actually press multiple buttons at once like you need to for Guitar Hero and Rock Band, and so I was bad at everything but singing. And so that left me with only singing. And so, yeah, I don't think I was particularly good at singing back then, but this one has a few sections. I just bumped the mic, sorry. A few sections where there's like the improv screaming sections where you just gotta say things. And I was young enough at the time that I think I was basically just looking at that stat for how good my singing was. So, and that stat is entirely based on how much of the time you fill up. It does not have to be good, it just has to be there. And so, you know, this song had one of the longest of those sections, so I had a lot of fun singing this one. It was my favorite. I still boot the song up sometimes. I sing it for karaoke at someone's wedding one time, many years ago. And it was the first time I realized that I did not like hearing my own voice. Yeah. You know.
I remember in Rock Band, there were the parts where you had to like tap the mic. It was just like a rhythm section.
Oh.
And I remember that dun 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 was one of those parts in Rock Band.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Like,
yeah,
I probably just screamed into the mic the entire time. Yeah. So that's my memory of this song. We are still only we're a little over halfway through it. Let's move on to Fallen Kingdom. So, Minecraft, eh? The song was my childhood.
The thing is, I also was like really into Minecraft when this came out.
Mm-hmm.
But I always just remember thinking, I could just be listening to Coldplay right now.
Okay, but have you considered that...
Song Viva La Vida.
Have you considered that he has a really good voice, actually?
He does.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember... Try Hard Ninja, yeah. He does the vocals on all of Captain Sparkle's music videos. Except for the rapping part that Captain Sparkles does on I think, TNT? Maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, yeah, I was very excited when the song became a big meme a couple years later. Like, it was very much a song that, like, I was always excited about. I remember in middle school also, like, the cool kids all got into, like, the actual song. And we're, like, just randomly singing it in class. And I was like, okay, I guess.
I don't know. A lot of the Captain Sparkle songs are like this is one of the less like weird ones.
Yeah.
You know?
Have you listened to his original songs at all?
His originals. I didn't know he had original
Yeah,
songs,
so
unless I'm forgetting one.
There's multiple actually. So he's done a few under his own name, just Jordan Marin, which you can find on his Marin music channel. And then also, I believe he did the compositions for the sequels, because he encountered so many copyright issues with this video, just because, you know, it got more views than the original. Because, you know, you're using children, so he got in so much copyright trouble with it. Right. It was a whole mess. Yeah, and so, yeah, he basically resolved to, I think after Minecraft Style, I think that was his last actual parody. After that, he just started making his own songs.
Right.
And so, like, the rest of this, there's like 4 videos in this series, and the rest are all original songs. And they're still pretty sick. So, you know. Yeah, so that's the song. We've all seen this one. Alright, so I'm gonna embarrass myself here. This is the Star Wars recap song by the Warp Zone. This is not the version of with the actual video, but this came out right before The Force Awakens. I think I still remember most of the lyrics to this, so this one might just be me singing along. Of how it all went down. What? Yeah.
I was gonna say I'm still a Star Wars hater.
Yeah.
Like, despite your efforts, I still am a hater. I can't help myself. Like, I try not to be a hater, but like the two things that I like allow myself to be vitriolic about are Star Wars fans and power scalers.
That's probably fair. But also, I know the song. Hot pursuit, don't get cocky, kid, just do. Open for, prep the tubes, may the force be with you, Luke. Plus red 1036 at all. The song was the one that taught me what at all means.
No. I learned that in school like a normal person.
They didn't teach me that in school. I had to learn it through this song. I think I geniused the lyrics on this song at some point and clicked on that lyric like, what does that mean? And there was a definition. I was like, oh, cool, I guess. Yeah, so this was, I think, 9th grade. I remember listening to this in my Spanish class in, I think, 9th or 10th grade. I mean, but it came out 2015, so, like, I'd been listening to it for a while.
Right.
Yeah. And, like I said, I can sing this entire thing. And here's another one that I can sing the entire thing of. This is...
Yeah, it's All-Star.
It's All-Star. This is my go-to karaoke song. I've said that many times. I blew my voice out singing this at the last karaoke event I did. It was great. It was excellent. Yeah, so... But your head gets done. So much to do, so much to see.
So much wrong with taking the back streets.
That is not the lyrics.
What? So what's wrong with taking the back streets?
You said so much wrong with taking the back streets.
I don't know. That's what I was trying to say. I was trying to say it right. I don't know what the fuck I said.
Yeah. I don't know if that's... Whatever. We're moving on. Alright. So then we've got the Steven Universe theme song, which obviously is a good song. I mean, this isn't... I don't know why the versions of the song are the ones that are on here.
I never watched Steven Universe.
It's solid.
Yeah. I don't know. I've heard mixed things about it, and by that I mean I saw the Lily Orchard video, and that was my first exposure to the show.
Well,
and then I heard a bunch of people who liked it. But the well has been tainted by someone who
yeah
does not deserve to poison the well.
Yeah, we should watch it sometime.
Yeah. I like...
We've got Sherlock Gracie in chat saying unbanger alert for not for this, but for All Star.
Oh. I remember, what was it? Stronger Than You. I've heard that song. I fuck with that song.
Yeah, that one's also on here, I think. We've got a few Steven Universe songs on here, I'm pretty sure. This does also remind me that I am currently working on remaking my old Steven Universe YTP right now. And I'm having a lot of fun with that. It's so great. Yeah. Plus we got the sequel series coming out soon. I'm excited.
I thought they already did a sequel series.
Another sequel series called Lars of the Stars, and it's based on my favorite episode of the original show, which is also the one that I made a YouTube poop out of, so...
okay.
Sherlock Gracie says, Stronger Than You Undertale parody.
What?
Oh, have you not heard those? Are we gonna have to take a detour real quick?
Let's take a detour.
Let's take a detour real quick, because I don't think any of those versions are on here, despite... Yeah, Stronger Than You is on here, which we'll just skip in a moment. But... Stronger Than You Undertale. So, yeah. There was a big thing about people doing Stronger Than You, but as like Sans. This has 93 million views.
Birds are singing, flowers are blooming.
On days like these, kids like you should be burning in hell.
Turn around, kid. If you cry. If I had to go back on the
and so yeah,
over that line.
if I had a nickel for every time an Estelle song got surpassed by the parody, I would have 2 nickels from this one, which Stronger Than You is an Estelle song. And then also the song that goes #1 Victory Royale is originally an Estelle song also. So, and those have both been surpassed by parodies in popularity. So, did you play Undertale?
Like, not only, what's that?
Did you play Undertale?
Oh yeah, Undertale was great.
Okay.
I just never got like super involved in the fandom, you know?
Vibes. Anyways, what were you saying?
I was gonna say, not only are these lyrics like not good, the vocals are also not good.
Yeah. This was a large part of my childhood. I remember.
That's unfortunate.
I remember making playlists of just Steven Universe parodies of, or Undertale parodies of Stronger Than You, and just listening to all of them.
Undertale parodies of specifically that song.
Yes, of specifically that song. I know for a fact this one was on there, and it's like 3 different characters singing the song. And I think it's the same vocals from the other one, though.
I don't want to be mean.
Yeah.
So I won't.
Yeah. Then we've got the Gravity Falls theme on my playlist. And I'm gonna
also
skip...
never seen Gravity Falls,
Oh,
but I do like the song though.
Gravity Falls is probably my second favorite cartoon of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My first being Infinity Train. Infinity Train's so good. I don't think I've forced you to watch Infinity Train yet, but it is my favorite.
I have seen Infinity Train.
Okay. Did I force you to watch it?
No, I watched it with some friends, like, on a whim. It was just like in a Discord call with like 6 people. Who just like, hey, it's fall. Let's watch Over the Garden Wall. So we watched all of Over the Garden Wall. I was like, oh, that was fun. Let's watch Infinity Train. We watched all of Infinity Train.
All 4 seasons of it?
Oh, no, just the first season. I didn't know there were more than 1 season.
Yeah, no, there's 3 more seasons to it. I'll have to show them to you next time you're over. Then we've got Blitzkrieg Bop. So we're finally getting through some of the earlier songs. Now we're moving on to songs that I knew from movies. So we got Blitzkrieg Bop, which I think was also in Rock Band or Guitar Hero or something. Hey, let's go!
I know this song from Jimmy Neutron.
Oh yeah, it was.
It was in the Jimmy Neutron movie, I think.
Yeah, I didn't watch that movie till a little bit later in my life, so that's not where I knew it from. I think. Oh, you know what? There was an educational parody that I found a few years ago because I was like, Blitzkrieg Bop will not stop. Let's see. There was some sort of educational parody of that like I listened to when I was real young. And it was like on a Leap Pad or something, you know? Or a Leap. It was one of those
Leap Pad. It's probably lost media at this point.
I definitely found it a couple years ago because I was like, was this a memory? Is this something that only I remember, or what was this? Yeah. Let's move on. We got Surrender by Cheap Trick. Good song.
Heard this song.
You've never heard this one? This one goes hand in hand with the other ones to me.
Here's the thing
Told me
about my taste in music.
I need girls like you.
I have a strange taste in music because for a significant portion of my life, I was under the impression that I didn't like music.
What?
There's a story behind this. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Basically, I have sensitive ears and just loud noises give me a headache.
Right, yes.
You know? And the only times I would ever, like my earliest exposures to music were, like, my mom was listening to Queen or, like, at church, or being at church at worship time. And my mom, she'll never admit it, but she's hard of hearing, and she listens to the music so goddamn loud.
Yeah.
And at church, she would sit in the front row, and it was so goddamn loud. I would genuinely get a headache every time I heard music. So until I was like 13, I was like, nah, I don't like music.
Yeah.
And then I've been playing catch-up ever since, you know? my taste in music has been playing catch-up ever since.
Ashley in the chat saying,
I see
Luna.
that.
Yeah. All right.
Anything that pops up in chat, I'll see eventually.
Okay.
This
Good.
was on a 15-second delay or something like that.
Yeah, that checks out. All right. Let's go on to the next song, which, speaking of Queen...
I love this song.
I do too.
This is the song that made me start listening to music.
Yeah. Hey, have you ever heard the the Muppets version of the song? Have you? Have you ever heard the Muppets version of the song? Hey, have you ever heard the Muppets version? We're gonna watch that one because it means a little bit more to me. Because so one of my greatest shames in my music listening was that
like the Muppets too much.
No, is that this is the first version of listening to the song that I remember.
Your first exposure to Bohemian Rhapsody was...
I'm not gonna say it was my first exposure to Bohemian Rhapsody, but it was the first one that I remember, and it was the first time I ever comprehended that it was a song. I remember when this came out, 15 years ago. It is honestly incredible. I think this was a great use of 15 years ago YouTube. I think this... I think it's funny. I think it holds up. I think it's one of those things that, like, the Muppets should be using YouTube for, you know?
Right, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. And, like, I just vibe with it so much. It's so good.
I didn't...
We've got Sherlock
Gracie. I didn't really
Grace.
grow up with the Muppets.
Sherlock Gracie saying, for me it was Wayne's World for hearing the song first, which we didn't watch till, like, I don't know, 2014, 2015, I think. So, like, that was real late. Scaramouche to the fandango.
I remember my first time hearing Bohemian Rhapsody was, I played the trumpet in school, and in, like, middle school we had, like, a recital, and one of the songs that we played was, like, a rendition of Bohemian Rhapsody. And I was like, oh, this song's all right. And then I heard my mom singing it when she, you know, after she heard it, us play it. And I was like, okay, well, this is apparently a song that is known.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's vibes. We've got Sherlock Gracie in chat saying, I exclusively listened to classical and video game OSTs until 2018. Which
based.
I know for a fact that's not true. But it might as well be true.
That was me for a minute.
I know for a fact you listened to Hamilton in 2017. This is just great. I know this is not particularly riveting commentary.
That's all right. Oh.
I don't know. I just...
All right, end of detour.
Yeah, end of that detour for now.
What do you mean for now? Close the tab.
No. Then we've got Journey and Don't Stop Believing, which I sung the song in choir in 5th grade. It was a lot of fun. I still remember. Everybody's talking about The Sopranos, which is not where I know this song from at all.
Oh yeah. I forgot The Sopranos ended with the song, didn't it?
We've got Ty in chat saying, "Why is your Twitch name so long?" Which, yeah, it is. Star Wars happened to me real right now.
I forgot that was your Twitch name.
Yeah, I never came up with a better name when this one went up, so it's just been stuck as Star Wars happened to me real for a while now. And I think it's so funny. But yeah, so Star Wars happened to me real. We got that, and then in a smoky room, the smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a moment and share the night, it goes on and on and on and on.
There's a lot of
Strangers.
older songs that I'm like, I can recognize that they're good and I can enjoy them, but they like still come off as cheesy to me. You know, just because they've been around so long.
Yeah, is this one of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is cheesy. It is pretty cheesy. I don't know. I still love it. Mostly because, like I said, nostalgic for 5th grade. And let's keep going. So then,
It upsets me how much you're driven by nostalgia.
yeah, well, you know, I try to vary that part sometimes. Yeah. So we've got You Give Love a Bad Name, which I think was another one from Rock Band. I think.
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I don't know. The only like Guitar Hero Rock Band games I played were Guitar Hero 3 and the first Rock Band game.
We've got Charlotte Gracie in chat saying, yeah, Worlds Apart is the best song by Journey, which is something. Maybe it is. I don't know. I still really like Don't Stop Believing. Why isn't it popping those things out?
Why you blame? You give love a bad name. Yeah, I still like this song. It's good.
It holds up.
Yeah.
Like it's a classic for sure. I think. Yeah, I don't know. I just remember listening to the song on my like first phone, headphones in on long car rides, looking out the window, like being so emo to the song. And I think that is really funny. We can move on to the next one, which is Good Charlotte's the Anthem, which I think is the first punk. Not the first punk song, because we had some Ramones and Cheap Trick on here earlier, but this was like the first, and Smash Mouth, which technically counts, and Fall Out Boy, but those are more Fall Out Boy's pop songs, you know.
Does it still count if it's in a Shrek movie?
Yes, it does still count if it's in a Shrek movie. Was this one in Shrek? Was the anthem in Shrek?
No, I'm talking about All-Star.
Oh.
You said All-Star technically counts.
Yeah, I stand by that. All-Star counts, technically. I wanna be like you. I don't wanna be the things you do. Never gonna hear the words you say. And I don't ever wanna be you. We've got Sherlock Gracie in chat saying, God, I hate Good Charlotte, which is a wrong opinion. But it's okay to have wrong opinions sometimes. I don't know why you hate Good Charlotte so much. We've got Tyler in chat saying, this fits the vibes of Hi-Fi Rush, which, no, I don't think it does. Hi-Fi Rush is a little bit more funky than this is. This is more punk. Hi-Fi Rush is like bouncy. Be like them. Do you really wanna be another trend? Do you wanna be part of that thread? Cause I don't ever wanna be you. Don't wanna be just like you. That is... Okay, Girls Don't Like Cars, Girls Like Cars and Money is a different song. And, yeah, that one hasn't aged well. But alright. Anyways, we can go on to the next one, which is 7 Years by Lucas Graham. We're gonna be skipping this one pretty quickly, I think, because I can't stand this one anymore. I don't know what I was on. So my mama told me, don't make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. 7 years old. Anyways, yeah, I don't have much to say about this one other than...
Yeah, it's like...
Yeah.
It's so melodramatic.
Yeah.
You know? With like, it's like there's no subtlety. There's no like.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It is kind of just a song, and it was popular, and I was young and didn't have taste yet, and it was overplayed. Anyways, remember what I was.
Before you click that.
What were you saying?
Why the Muppets version?
So, remember how I was saying that my biggest disappointment is being exposed to the Bohemian Rhapsody Muppets first? This one isn't a disappointment. I think it's so funny that I got exposed to Smells Like Teen Spirit's Muppet version first.
Smells Like Teen Spirit is so good.
Been up on guns, bring your friends. It's fun to lose and to pretend she's overboard and so for sure. Oh no, I know a dirty word. Charlotte Gracie, you are correct. This version is better.
Okay, I don't have a problem with you liking the Muppets version of Smells Like Teen Spirit. I have a problem with you putting it in the playlist over the original.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of love it. I love it so much. I think the original is taken way too seriously for what it is. Ty has sent us a link to Hi-Fi Rush to check out and see what Ty's talking about. So this isn't technically Hi-Fi Rush. This is Hi-Fi Rush, but it's a 2003 game commercial. This is 46 seconds.
Got the lead in. They've got the lead in. Nice.
Okay. All right.
All you do is hit things with a guitar.
I mean, that's because that is this song, Ty.
And if your only exposure to Hi-Fi Rush is the version with Anthem in.
Yeah, if your only exposure to Good Charlotte is this Hi-Fi Rush fake trailer with you using it as a soundtrack. Yeah, of course. But, like, Hi-Fi Rush's actual music doesn't sound like this. It fits the year. I mean, like, if Hi-Fi Rush came out in 2003, it wouldn't shock me if, you know, we got the anthem in there. But, like, I don't know. It does work very well. That is true.
I like the song.
I like the song, too. I think later on this playlist, I've got a version of the middle mixed with Surrender by Cheap Trick. And that's an old favorite of mine. But I also associate both those songs with each other because, you know, they were both on Rock Band. And so it's just a very specific period of my life right there. It just takes some time, little girl, you're in the middle of the ride. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be just fine, alright. It's funny hearing you try to sing along, because you were like a second later.
Yeah, it's trying to sing along to things over Discord is awful.
No, it's miserable. It's so fun, though. Just be yourself. It doesn't matter if you're good enough for someone else. It just takes some time, little girl, you're in the middle of the ride. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright. And moving on. So yeah, this is the Summer 69 by Bryan Adams. I like this song. It's fine. We're getting into a lot of songs that I don't have much to say about, because I kind of was just listening to them. It's a lot of dad rock, you know? Solid, like, what are we doing here? I don't know. My music taste was very much influenced by the Spotify algorithm at this point. So whatever it would be recommending me is what I would be listening to. And I had the tastes of a 40-year-old. So, like, you know.
40-year-old love Muppets and Minecraft parodies.
Well, those aren't... The thing is, the Muppets ones... I mean, the Muppets songs... There was only one Muppet song on there. And also, the Minecraft version wasn't of... Fallen Kingdom wasn't on Spotify. So it was just Viva La Vida on Spotify. So like the only childy things that I had left on there were the Gravity Falls and Steven Universe songs at that point, until we get quite a bit further down. I know the Pokemon theme songs are on here, or they used to be. They're supposed to be on here.
They're probably somewhere.
No, they probably got removed from YouTube, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why Pokemon is in the thumbnail, because I did used to listen to the Pokemon themes, like all of them. But yeah, Summer of '69 is a solid song. It's one of those songs that's really helped cement the year 1969 as one of those important years in my mind. You know? Like,
yeah. A memorable year for you?
It wasn't a memorable year for me, but like, it was also the year that the space race ended. It was the year that, like, I don't know, it was the year that Kennedy died, right? And like, there was just a whole bunch of stuff like that. That happened in 1969 that kind of changed the world, and I feel like that's one of those years that's a turning point, along with like 1984 and 1990 and 2000, you know, or 2001 really. Electric music. So yeah, we've got Benny and the Jets, which was my first real Elton John song. But if you look there, it will not be the last.
I know what you're gonna say.
What am I gonna say?
You're gonna say that you learned about Elton John through Romeo and Juliet.
You're so mean to me. So, I don't think Elton John... My first exposure to Elton John was Romeo and Juliet. However, Elton John definitely was cemented in my mind by Romeo and Juliet. So... Look, when your siblings are watching it every day as you get home from school, it kind of becomes one of those songs. He becomes one of those artists that, like, it's really interesting. And, like, we had the soundtrack on CD because, you know, it's Elton John and my parents are people who like Elton John.
Right.
Like, you know, I don't know. This is just a classic to me. I will always very much appreciate it. You know, I read it in a magazine. Oh, Benny and the Jets. Sherlock Gracie says, but the songs from Romeo and Juliet are really good, and that's true. They are. That's just true.
Yeah.
I mean, you've also got your song. I think if I was really pressed at this point in my life, I think this would be my favorite Elton John song. I think this is probably his best, at least. I don't know.
I prefer Rocket Man personally, but yeah, this is a good song.
Yeah. Rocket Man's also really good. It's close. I mean, you see Rocket Man is literally right next.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we get into some more Muppet songs. And then again, no man who made potions in a traveling show. Sherlock Gracie is saying, Rocket Man, more like Midget Man. Why do you keep doing this joke?
I think it's a good bit.
You think this is a good bit? You think calling random songs mid is a good bit?
I think calling things mid in general is funny.
Okay.
It's nothing insult.
Fair,
It's like, how fuck you, you're average. It's like, yeah, most people are.
But yeah, I like this one a lot. So I think one time I looked at the Genius for this one, and it mentioned that this was, I think, either long before his actual drug phase. So, like, the high as a kite isn't an innuendo, and I don't believe that at all. Brings me round, I get to find I'm not the man that think I am at home. Oh, no, no, no. I'm a rocket man. Rocket man. Burning out a fuse already wrong. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. I'm gonna skip this one now. This is the song that opens up Muppets 2011. This is incredible. It is my favorite Paul Simon song. I don't know. Anytime I write anything, I have a hard time not setting the opening scene to this song. Just because it is such an iconic opening to me. Mm-hmm. And so, like, I think anytime I think about openings to movies, I think about the one where Walter's talking over the song. And, like, it's just, in my opinion, one of the perfect ways to start a movie. I'm gonna stick him in the house of detention. Now I'm on my way. I don't know where I'm going, I'm on my way. I'm taking my time, but I don't know where. Goodbye, Rose and the Queen of Corona. Send me and Julio down by the schoolyard. I've heard some people speculate that the song is about being gay. I mean, if you look at the lyrics, it's definitely a pretty good reading on it, I think. Especially with this next verse coming up. And, you know, like, I kind of vibed with that one. Whoa, in a couple of days they're gonna take me away, but the press let the story leak. And when the radical priest come to get me released, he was all on the cover of Newsweek. I mean, that just sounds like something like that. Yeah. I don't know. Anyways, moving on to We Built This City, which was another song from Muppets 2011. This one is in the scene where they're cleaning up the old studio. I still really... I know that at the time the song came out, it was overplayed, and so, like...
Yeah, this song makes me irrationally angry.
You're not even that old! Why does it make you angry?
It's not because it was overplayed. It just... I can't explain why. I cannot justify it. I just hate this song.
Say you don't care who goes to that sort of place. Knee deep in the hoopla, sinking on your fight. Too many runaways. Anyways, yeah. Then we've got Aha, Take On Me. Iconic for having one of the first great music videos. Okay, I'm moving on. Because that's all we need to hear from that song. We've all heard that song so many times. Yeah. We've got Footloose. This is another one that I sang back in choir. And so, like, it ended up on my playlist because, of course it did. It's a good song.
Yeah, it sounds good. Yeah.
It's got such a long opening, though. Been working so hard on punching my card. 8 hours for what? Oh, tell me what I got. I got this feeling that time keeps holding me down. I still have never seen the movie Footloose.
Me neither. I also don't watch a lot of movies. I have a strange relationship with media.
It's one of those movies I'm meant to see. I mean, look at the soundtrack. You got Footloose. You got Holding Out for a Hero. You got some John Mellencamp. You got some Foreigner. Like, it's not a bad track listing, I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't know. Charlotte Gracie in chat saying, "Yikes, Footloose." We got some more Bon Jovi over here. Living on a Prayer. You know, because Tommy used to work on the docks.
Yeah. I have not heard the song in so long, but I remember liking it.
This was another one of the ones that I remember listening to staring out the window on road trips. You know.
Yeah.
Once upon a time, not so long ago. I like that intro. Working the docks. Union's been on strike. He's down on his luck. It's tough. Yeah. Then we got another one from Rock Band. I'm Gonna Be 500 Miles. I also have been tainted by How I Met Your Mother, because the song also shows up in there as one of those shows. When do we get to when you found out about ska? We're gonna... let's see. I mean, if you count All-Star a while ago. But
we don't count All-Star.
Alright, do we count I'm a Believer by Smash Mouth?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Do we count the MXPX at 500 miles?
Girl.
What about, let's see, what's the first undeniable ska song on here? It looks like When We Get Down to Roots Radical, that's the first real ska song on here. And that's by Rancid. But then it takes us a little bit longer to really get into more ska. We've got... Let's see. We got some Alkaline Trio, and they're ska adjacent. We've got Chick Magnet, which has a really good bass line. Then we get into Lit When the Clock Strikes. We got some My Own Worst Enemy by Lit. Yeah, you know, we'll get there when we get there.
I remember the song feeling like it was overplayed because when I was in the 3rd grade, every morning my 3rd grade teacher would have the whole class do like a dance to like, you know, get us to wake us up, blah blah blah.
And this was one that she played.
Had this like whole like she had this like whole like choreographed dance for this song. It was so dumb.
That's wild. That's so good.
I don't remember any of it, thankfully.
Yeah.
Which means no one can ever ask me to do it, so...
I'll test you next time. Anyways.
I'll fail that test. I don't know any of it.
Then we got Hooked on a Feeling, which is Papa's favorite song. Or one of Papa's favorite songs. Dad's dad. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me when you hold me in your arms so tight. You let me know everything's alright. I'm hooked on a feeling. So yeah, things about the song. It was in Guardians of the Galaxy. That's how I know it. It shows up at the very beginning of the first Guardians of the Galaxy. That's how I learned about this song. And then also, a lot of people's exposure to the song was the Dancing Baby meme. Do you know the Dancing Baby meme?
The Dancing Baby meme? Like that gif of the Dancing Baby? I've never seen it, like, put to the song.
This is the song it was originally set to.
Hooked on a Geeling.
So yeah, this was one of the first memes. It was like 1996, you know?
Yeah.
1998. Have you seen this?
I've seen this Dancing Baby. I didn't know it was originally to this song.
Yeah.
I've also never seen the Dancing Baby in like decent quality.
Yeah, no, because it's a GIF now. Do to me. Look, I can turn down the quality. We can get it down for the authentic experience.
That's more natural.
I'm hooked on a feeling. It feels slower than the remaster.
I don't know.
Yeah. That was one of the first memes ever. It was, like, passed around in emails or something. Then we got Another One Bites the Dust by Queen, which you'll note that this is the second Queen song on here.
Yep.
Before any of their other popular ones. And that is because, and do you want to die inside a little bit?
Don't say the Muppets.
It wasn't the Muppets.
Oh, thank goodness.
It was Crazy Frog.
Oh.
Yeah, so a lot of those, you know what I'm talking about. There was a lot of Crazy Frog covers of those popular Queen songs, like We Will Rock You and what's the other?
Here's the thing about that. Those were all on TV commercials. I didn't watch TV as a kid.
I didn't either, but they were on YouTube, and that's how we watched them. Crazy Frog. Yeah, we got We Are the Champions. We had We Will Rock You. I remember the Last Christmas one, because that one was there. I don't know. I remember there being edits to more Queen songs also. And that was my first exposure to a lot of Queen. They weren't Queen songs. They were Crazy Frog songs. And so, I kind of am biased against them a little bit.
Biased against Queen?
Against a couple of their more popular ones, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Because, they were Crazy Frog songs first, and so I just listened to, the other ones. Anyways,
just click next.
Yeah, I'm just going on. I'm going.
Stop digging.
Yeah.
I like the song a lot.
Oh yes, this is a classic. This is The Clash's Combat Rock. I have a Clash album somewhere in my house. It is not this album. I think it's a greatest hits album. Should I stay or should I go? This was another rock band. Say you are mine. I'll be here to the end of time. So come on and let me know. Should I stay or should I go? It's always take, take, take. You're happy when I'm on my knees. One day it's fine, the next is black. So if you want me off your back, come on and let me know. Should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go now? Should I stay or should I go now? Should I say will be trouble? If I stay, there will be double. Alright, I'm going on. Because this is just devolving into me singing along with the song, because I don't have much to say about that one.
Yeah, not much to say. Good song.
Mm-hmm. We've got the Muppet Show theme song, specifically the OK Go version. I don't think this is as good as the original, but this was the version that I listened to at the time. Because my mom, Should I Stay or Should I Go in Stranger Things?
What?
That's what Sherlock Gracie's saying.
I never
It's
watched
time
it.
to play the music. It's time to light the lights. Anyways, my parents had this Green album on CD. And so I was exposed to a bunch of these versions of the songs, which is a wild collection. You got some Amy Lee, you got Alkaline Trio, which, you got The Fray, you got some Weezer on there. I gotta go back and listen to the Green album, I think. Yeah, as you'll see in a moment, I've got the Alkaline Trio version of Moving Right Along on here, which is like the other one that really stuck out to me. But yeah. Then we've got I'll Make a Man Out of You. Not much to say about this one that isn't blatantly obvious. I feel like, you know.
Headphones keep cutting out.
Mine do?
No, my headphones do.
Huh. Weird. But yeah, I feel like everything that needs to be said about this one is obvious regarding me as a human being. Yeah, this is a top tier Disney song. Mulan's honestly pretty top tier as a Disney movie. That might just be because I had it on VHS as a kid, though.
You want to know what's crazy?
What?
I'm like super into Kingdom Hearts. I like 3 Disney movies.
Yeah.
I've seen The Lion King. I've seen The Lion King 1.5.
Yeah.
I may have only seen 2 Disney movies.
Oh no. That's
Wait,
wild.
No, this can't be right.
I've
seen Tarzan. I've seen Tarzan.
That's not a good third Disney movie. You've never seen Aladdin? You've never seen Aladdin?
I've seen Aladdin.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I just remember, like...
Have you not seen Mulan, though?
No, I've never seen Mulan.
That's wild. Have you seen Meet the Robinsons?
Meet the Robinsons? Yes.
Okay. Have you seen Chicken Little?
Yes.
Okay. Have you seen... Sherlock Gracie saying, Luna being into Kingdom Hearts is the least surprising thing I've ever learned about them.
Dude, I've talked about it... Well, I've never talked about it to you, so yeah, that makes sense, but... No, I'm super into Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 3 is the worst game ever made. You know, like... like, there's no... I hate it. Like, there's no way that you fumbled an entire franchise so hard. Like...
That's pretty funny.
No, that's a lie. The worst game ever made is Final Fantasy 15. I hate that game with a burning passion.
Didn't you recently get back into that game?
No, that's 14 the MMO. 14 is the MMO that I've been playing. Final Fantasy 15 is the worst game ever made.
Alright, well, let's go on to the next song, because I did not mean to let the song play so long. We've got American Pie, which is real good. This is one of those... I think this is the longest song on this playlist. That might not be true anymore, but it definitely was for a long time. Yeah, it's a classic. My first exposure to it was the Weird Al parody. But you'll notice that that is not the version on here. Because, you know, I was finally at a point where I actually listened to music.
I just saw Sherlock Gracie say that Kingdom Hearts 3 is the only Kingdom Hearts game they played. I'm so sorry. It's like... I can't. I'm sorry. I'm gonna talk. If I get into it, I'm gonna talk for like 3 hours.
Yeah. we can do the Kingdom Hearts stream some other time.
It's like, okay, the short version is that, like...
I'm going on to the next song, which is Uptown Funk. Do 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 do.
Just like everything that was good about Kingdom Hearts is just like completely fumbled in 3.
This is that ice cold that shall buy for that white gold. This one's an Okay, I'm going on. I don't have anything to say about that one. Finally, we've got the original Viva La Vida on here.
Thank God.
I am not going to let it play too long because, you know, we listened to Fallen Kingdom earlier. Then we've got chicken, ham, chicken, ham, ooh, banana.
Dude, saying you want to play Birth by Sleep after only playing Kingdom Hearts 3 is such a wild-ass statement.
Banning all
Like,
Kingdom
I get
Hearts
that Aqua's hot,
topic.
but she's not that hot.
She's in the dark, and go western the and the signs and the mean time, and I'm just in a venue. Yeah, this is, this was probably the first Fall Out Boy song I heard, maybe? I don't know. It's hard to tell. Fall Out Boy's history is...
I like Fall Out Boy, I don't like the song.
You don't?
No, I don't. Because, when I was in band in high school, at the start of every football game, that was a home game at my high school stadium, they would play this song.
I guess that's fair. This song's
like
hype for that movement, though. Like, I get hating it because of that, but also, if I was trying to pick a song to get people hyped at a home game, this would be up on the list.
Sorry, just to answer a quick question from chat. The reason you should absolutely not get the impression that the game you play after Kingdom Hearts 3 is Birth by Sleep is because Birth by Sleep is about Aqua, Terra, and Ventus, and those are like, and they're done so poorly in Kingdom Hearts 3. They're the most nothing characters in 3, and it's crazy that like you would play 3 and be like, I want to hear their story. You know?
Yeah. Alright, going on to Pompeii by Bastille. This one's on here because this was a song that Charlotte Gracie sang in choir. And I remember really liking it.
Yeah, it's a good song.
It's a good one. It's solid. We will love to identify our axis. Oh, it's so hard to get that low, yeah. Yep. Let's go on to Stitches by Shawn Mendes. This one is a song of all time. This one's on here because it was Micah and Hosea's favorite song for a long while. And it's okay. I have nothing to say about this one. I have nothing to say about Thinking Out Loud by Ed Sheeran. I have nothing to say about... actually, that's not true. I do have things to say about Fireflies by Owl City, so I'm going to go ahead and go on to that one. The song rocks.
Yeah, Fireflies used to be my favorite song.
Yeah. I think the song is a great song. I think this song is one of those songs that everyone knows. I think... I don't know. It is one of the songs of all time. Your eyes, if 10 million fireflies lit up the world as I fell asleep. I remember logging onto YouTube in the early days and pulling up the YouTube video for this song. I love the Neil C. Cierga Closer Flies. That's a mashup of the song and Closer. Have you heard that one?
No.
Okay, I'm pulling that one up because that one's real good. Yep. Yeah, we were at our cousin's house and we watched the music video for this one all the time. I'll pull up the unofficial music video for this. Actually, that might get me banned on Twitch. That video is wild because it has clips from Closer. Yeah. It's a mashup of Closer and Fireflies. And I think it brings a really dark vibe to this song that is honestly a very fun tonal thing. Leave your eyes if 10 million fireflies. When's the electric guitar come in? 'Cause I get 1,000 hugs from 10 million lightning bugs as they try to teach me how to dance. Sparks hopping up my head, a sock hop beneath my bed, a disco ball is just hanging by a thread. I don't know. I kind of love that. What?
Nothing.
I don't know. It's just, it feels great. This is I'm a Believer by Smash Mouth.
Shrek 2.
Shrek 2. I thought it was at the end of Shrek 1.
Oh, yeah, it was. Yeah.
I've got a very embarrassing story about the song. In I think 10th grade, I joined a club called Let's Make a Band, and we were supposed to sing a random song, and do something to show what our skills were. And I basically only had singing skills. I wanted to learn how to play guitar, but I kind of suck at finger movements, so it was never really something for me. And so I was just singing was basically my only talent. But I didn't know what the song to sing, so my decision that I made was putting on headphones, shuffling play on my playlist, and singing whatever the first song that came up was a cappella, basically, to the audience. And it was this one. It was the second time I realized I hated the sound of my voice. Yeah. So yeah, song's a song. Let's go on to some Queen. This is We Are the Champions. We've all heard We Are the Champions. Yeah. It's good. It's a classic. We're the champions. Yada yada. It's sung at every game ever. So up next we've got some Turnpike Troubadours, and we're only gonna listen to a couple of them because it's like that entire first album from them that's on here. So I think we're gonna listen to Every Girl, because the song, my dad had this song on had this album on CD, so it was like one of those. It was one of those albums that we listened to over and over and over again. And it's a country album, but I kind of vibe with it a lot still, even to this day. And like, I can sing all of these songs. Morning, late October, San Antonio, she's every girl I ever known. She don't talk about religion, she talks about the Stones. Oh, she's every girl I've ever known. And her tongue is like the devil when she tries to concentrate. Says she don't want marriage, but she still believes in faith. Then she stands her ground blindly and cries when she's alone. Oh, she's every girl I've ever known. Yeah. They're from Oklahoma, I believe, which is pretty cool. They've got like a street that like everyone knows as the cover art of one of their albums. And then we've got Gin Smokin' Lime, which is another one that I really like. I don't know. I feel like your mileage will vary depending on how much you like country music for a lot of their music, you know. But I think they feel like a very country throwback in an era where there wasn't much of that. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, this was 2012. So, like, it was all pop country at the time. So, like, something that wasn't poppy was a very nice change of pace to me. Put 'em all to bed at dark. Have you been true? Have you been true? You better look me in the eye, 'cause all I smell is cheap perfume and gin and smoke and lies. I don't know if a man singing the song works as well as a woman would. I think there is room for a cover. Anyways, and this is the last one I'll play a little bit of, because it's Diamonds and Gasoline. This is the title track of that album. It's one that I just think of a lot. You know, I think it's a nice slower song. I don't know. It's an album I've got a soft spot for. I think it is a solid album. It on the season, ain't no kind of reason, baby, where I come and go. I had a lover, felt as good as trees, and you can ask her if it's pleasing. You can ask the wind to blow. I would buy for you a diamond and myself some gasoline. If I can't afford you, darling, then I can't afford to dream. Is it time I should be moving? Is it time I settle down? Well, I said, oh, get a knock on the door. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, wait, am I supposed to be entertaining right now? Damn, I'm not good at that.
Alright, I'm back.
Hello.
Yeah.
I was not entertaining, I'm sorry.
What was that?
I said I was not entertaining while you were gone, I'm sorry.
You're fine. It's music. Yeah, I left the song playing. Anyways, yeah, my roommate asked if I wanted some chicken pesto because Cricket's making some chicken pesto, and I'm very excited because I want something that sounds delicious.
Nice.
Yeah. Anyways, moving on past those country songs into I'm Gonna Be 500 Miles by MXPX from their album of cover songs. This is, I don't know, I like this one. I just like MXPX in general, though. You know, they're one of those bands that, like, I don't think there's been many MXPX songs that I didn't like pretty actively, but they're also not a band I've done a super deep dive into. Walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. This is the one that later on goes into a mashup. Mommy's alright, daddy's alright, they just seem a little weird. Surrender, surrender, but don't give yourself away. Mommy's alright, daddy's alright, they just seem a little weird. Surrender. Yep. You know, throwing in some surrender in there. I don't know. It's just music that I was listening to.
Yeah.
We got some more country music. We got George Jones.
Okay.
The race is on. And this is one of those. This is from that era of country music where people actually told stories. It's great. Me off with the to where you on my sorrow, and I put it down and talk. And so this one's using a horse race as a metaphor for, heartbreak. It's great. Holding back and trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running, True love stretch for another, say. The race is on and I feel narcotic. But the winner loses all. Yeah, I vibe with it. I think this was probably one of the first songs I really listened to that was like upbeat, but with a sad story behind it, and I think that did something to my brain. I think a lot of George Jones's songs ended up being a lot like that. But yeah, this was in an era. We're getting into the era where I was working at the taco shop I worked at for the first time, listening to my dad's playlist a lot, where he had his work playlist, and so I think the next couple are actually from his work playlist, like Waiting on the World to Change by John Mayer.
Right.
This one is kind of a nothing song now.
Yeah, I never liked it.
I vibed with it for a while, and I think I still vibe with the music quite a bit. I just think it thinks it's a lot more impactful than it actually was.
Yeah.
There's no way we ever could. Now we see everything that's going wrong in the world and those who lead it. Feels like we don't have a choice. Rise above and beat it. So we keep on waiting. It's also just very passive, a lot more passive than I prefer to be.
Yeah.
Then we got Free Fallin', which, big fan of this one still.
Yeah, it's a pretty good song.
Yeah. I don't know why this is the one that was chosen. I don't... Oh well, I'm moving on.
Yeah.
Then we got Vehicle by the Ides of March. This one's really creepy now, but it wasn't creepy apparently when it was written.
I have never listened to the lyrics of the song.
Wanna go? I'm a vehicle woman, but now I'm sure you know that I love you, need you. I want to gotcha, have your child. Great God in heaven, I know I'll lose. Yeah, there's apparently like reasons for all of these lyrics that are nowhere near as creepy as they sound. But say just like you are, you know I think you really should. I'm a vehicle woman, to anywhere you wanna go. I'm a vehicle woman, but now I'm sure you know that I love you, need you, need you, need you. Want to got to have your child. Great God in heaven, you know I love. Well, I'm the friendly stranger. Nope. Okay. Yeah, wild lyrics that apparently all have non-wild reasons for being. Then we've got this Fall Out Boy.
I'll keep you like you know.
Do us part. Dance like a yeah, good song. Not much I can say about it. Then we've got Walk This Way by Aerosmith. Hey, you want to play everyone's favorite game? Listen to Maggie talk about where she knows the song from?
Oh gosh, not again.
So, this is a very unique one, because it was the Smurfs movie.
Really?
Have you seen the Smurfs version?
Do I want to?
That's not really a thing you have the option of.
Okay, I figured.
Yeah, this was in the first Smurfs movie. You know, the one with Neil Patrick Harris. Yeah, I forgot that they're playing Guitar Hero in this scene.
Look at me, guys. I'm ready. Walk this way. Sing. Talk this way. Just give me a kiss.
Rockfish. Gene Simmons. He's a... Never mind.
Gene Simmons. He's a... Never mind.
Smurf Sweetie is a classic kind of sassy. Little Scott's climbing way up on knee. Not another single girl in the whole Smurfing world, and I can't believe she's looking at me. It's a complete surrender. Feel the power of her gender. So I close my eyes and make a wish. I just want to see her.
I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I feel unsafe. But yeah, it was also in the Smurfs Dance Party for the Wii.
Why do we have to listen to both?
I just... So this was a Smurfs themed Just Dance clone?
I could have guessed.
It's not good.
Oh, this looks so bad.
I remember playing this over at my friend's one time.
Oh, I hate looking at it.
I think we rented it from Redbox or something. Anyways, this wasn't the version I was listening to at the time, because even I was not that... even I wasn't that person, you know? I did move on to listening to the original pretty quickly. Yeah. So, there was that. I'll give us a few seconds of the original for a palate cleanser.
Just detox off the Smurf version.
Yeah. The balls in school and the feet flying up in the air. Singing, hey, diddle, 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 like I didn't care. Okay. And this is the Phineas and Ferb theme. Done by Bowling for Soup. Yeah.
I didn't know it was done by Bowling for Soup.
Yeah, they did the theme song. It's a great song. I'm a big fan. I remember when I was younger, we'd have these events at elementary school that would have Radio Disney booths, and I'd go up to them and I'd request this song, and they wouldn't have it. And I was like, how do you not have this? It's on your TV station. Like, this could possibly be the best day ever. And the forecast says that tomorrow will likely be 1,000,006 times better. So make every minute count, jump up, jump in, and seize the day. And let's make sure that in every single possible way, today is gonna be a great day. Alright, second verse. Crossing the tundra or building a roller coaster, singing down a mountain of beans. Devising a system for remembering everything and synchronizing submarines. Racing chariots, getting my total to Mars. Time machine, rubber tree, and wailing away on guitars. Yeah. It just keeps going. And
it does.
I know, like, the entire thing because I very intentionally went out and learned the entire thing. Then we've got The Way of the Platypus by Rick Cowling, apparently. This was another one from Phineas and Ferb, obviously. This is the one from the episode where they're, I think, in Japanese times?
What?
Do you not remember their ancient Japan?
I don't remember an Ancient Japan episode.
You
I
don't
remember the one where they go around the world in a single day and they take a pit stop in Japan.
No, that was a different one.
Yeah, but I
They
don't
do
remember
caramel
an Ancient
dancing
Japan
in that
episode.
one. Yeah, they
Yeah.
This was during like season 3, whatever. They kind of ran out of ideas for what to do with Phineas and Ferb, so they just started putting them in random time periods.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. For some reason, yeah. It's when it's raining, look up into the sky, yeah. You stand in a pole with your arms out. Hey, these fires are way out of season. You fly to a swamp planet, meet a little green man, and move big heavy things with your mind. Sherlock Gracie says it's back to back with the Wizard of Oz episode. Yeah, sounds about right. Then we've got Lift Your Head, Weary Sinner, which is a Christian song that I was listening to at the time. It's still kind of cool.
Uh-huh.
It's got a real good like beat to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of just a cool song, you know. I don't know if David Crowder is related to Steven Crowder. I don't think he is. Let's see. It does not seem like he's related to Steven Crowder at all. Which is wild, I guess. I don't know. It's something, I think. Anyways, they're still making music. This one kind of does rip off a whole bunch of songs, honestly.
Oh. Piano Man.
Piano Man. Yeah, this is a song that I definitely have no history ever with.
I feel like you're being sarcastic there. Like, you sounded like you were being sarcastic.
Yeah, give
Do
me a
you
moment.
actually have some history?
Yeah. So let me find that video. I should have pulled this one up earlier. Okay, so I used to do a series on my YouTube channel called Crap Capella, where I basically just sang along to songs, but without the backing track or anything.
You don't have to do this, Maggie.
I do. It is part of the story.
It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday.
Kind of nailing it.
The regular crowd shuffles in.
Okay, now I've started
There's an
failing.
old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin.
I think I put on auto stabilize for this video, which is why it keeps tilting.
Oh, you're listening to...
Yeah, I'm listening to it as I'm singing.
I'm
Girl.
not really sure how it goes.
But it's
it's
sad and it's
pauses.
sweet, and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes. La da 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 da. Whoa. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. We're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright. Oh yeah, well, are you gonna go? No, we're not doing this. What are you doing? Why are you just sitting there? Why aren't you doing anything? Come on!
John.
On at the bar is a
Yeah,
friend of
anytime.
mine. He gets me my drinks for free. And he's quick with a joke or to light up your smoke. But there's some place that he'd rather be. He says, son.
He says, Bill, I believe this is good.
Oh my God.
As the smile ran away from his face.
I didn't realize I got cut off there. What is this? Okay. Anyways, giving this a couple seconds to go before moving on to the next one, which is A Boy Named Sue.
Oh, I like this song. I've heard
Yeah.
this before.
Home when I was 3 and didn't leave much to mommy, just a car and empty bottle of booze. Now I don't blame him 'cause he ran ahead, but the meanest thing that he ever did was before he left he went and named me Sue. I must have thought it was kind of a joke, and he got a lot of laughs from lots of folk. Seems I had to fight my whole life through. Gal would giggle and I'd get red, and some guy'd laugh and I'd bust his head. I tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. Yeah. Good song.
Yeah.
Honestly, a classic. You know, everybody loves it. Then we got It's Hard to Be Humble by Mac Davis. This is my Uncle Trey's song. This is the song that might as well be about him, you know. One time he apparently called my dad in the middle of the night and directly quoted part of the song to him. You hate the song? You hate Hard to Be Humble? How dare you?
But I did what I've always done, man, to cheer myself up and picked up my guitar, sat down, and wrote my little song. Now this is how I feel, to be alone at the top of the hill, trying to figure out what.
Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. I can't see to look in the mirror, 'cause I get better looking each day. Yeah, that was the part that Uncle Trey quoted to my dad at the middle of the night. He called my dad up at midnight saying, I can't wait to look in the mirror every day because I get better looking. But I'm doing the best that I can. Yeah. Good song. That's fair. Bartender really did it this time. Broke my parole to have a good time. When I got home, it was 6 a.m. The door was locked, so I kicked it in. This is like one of those country mashup songs that I think actually kind of works. You know, it's about being awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is. Here, talking with you, drunk and on the run. I'm sitting at a bar on the inside, waiting for my ride on the outside. She stole my heart in the trailer park, so I smacked and teased her daughter's car and crashed that Chevrolet and then stepped away.
Just give me hanging on. She got me on the outside jack and stepped
Romance is misery, so much for memories, and now I'm sending to the penitentiary. See me on TV, the next map series. I am a danger. Guess I should have done something about my anger, but I never learned. Real things I don't concern. It's a kerosene on everything I love and watch it burn. I know it's my fault, but it isn't happy it was over. Too fit, so I smashed your daddy's Land Rover, and going back again. Back to the pen to see my friends. Anyways, yeah. Good song. It's funny looking at the Spotify for this band because it's all just different versions of this song. because I think they are very much a one-hit wonder. Out of Tulsa, Kansas, Benzonato, he was on there, he was waiting for me. All the punk rockers and the moon stoppers, they're out in the corners where they serve for change. I started drinking, I started thinking, I remember too much of that year. Something struck me funny when we ran out of money. Where do you go now when you're only 15? With a music execution and the taco revolution, it bleeds on me. When it goes, give them the boot, the roots are radical. Give them the boot, and now I'm a radical. Give them a boot, the roots, no reggae on my stereo. Anyways, this is the closest we're gonna get to ska for a while. It is barely ska. It's Rancid. It's the only reason it's at all even ska adjacent is because Rancid is the sequel band to Operation Ivy. And Operation Ivy is one of those very formative ska bands. So
Right.
it bleeds in me when it goes. Like Rancid is, I think Tim Armstrong, Matt Freeman, and Lars Fredriksson were all in Operation Ivy, So like they just went on to go do Rancid afterwards because I think a couple people left the band. Yeah. I remember walking home singing this one so loud in like 10th grade. It was my song. It was the song that I felt like saw me so much. I was like, yes, this song gets me. Out of Tulsa, Kansas, Benzonato, he was on the he's waiting for me. All the moon stoppers and the moon steppers, they ride on the corner where they spend for change. I was singing, 9 o'clock I was singing on the 43 buses, we go at the hill. Nothing in common but the reggae drumming and we all go home. Nothing wrong. Anyways, yeah. Let's move on to one that is Cave Story with Lyrics by Brental Floss. I listened to a podcast with Brental Floss recently. Mm-hmm. He's a very normal guy, which you would not know from his music.
That's surprising.
Many people in the cave. The doctor got a whip to turn them people into slavery. Somebody's stuck inside the cave. Nobody's violin. World's smallest violin. Dee-dee-dee. Just happening today. Nobody's violin. Dainty and violin. Dee-dee-dee. Grab a little gun. Level up. Damn, it's fun. Yeah, dip bag. I'm a fighter beacon bad dame. Pow and brag. I'm a favorite freaking bag. Hey! Save the pig race. Make them jerks in the face. With curly race by my side. If you didn't help you out, you would have died. Yo, cave story, brave story, slave story. Yeah, I'm talking about a cave story, slave story, cave story. Here we go. Meet some fun.
Did she notice that?
Yes, I heard. I noticed
Okay,
you were gone. I didn't acknowledge it, but I did notice it. Outside. Basically, leave with that sky. You will die just a couple times. You'll die and try. You gotta try. If you're a little sick, you'll find panties and lipstick. But do it quick. There's no time. Hurry up, yo. You gotta go. You gotta go down to the caves now. You gotta go down to the caves now. Gotta meet to the place, big place, early place. The next one is Come Together by the Beatles. I know Luna is not here, but I'm gonna see if I can find a different video to play for that one, because I have the memory of something. I remember like a VeggieTales version of Come Together, and I don't know, it was like an AMV to the Jonah movie. That was like an official one on the official DVD, and I don't think it actually exists. I think this was a fake thing that I made up, or something. I don't know. I must have made it up or something. Come together. VeggieTale. AMV. See if that pulls up anything. VeggieTales AMV for Jessica. That doesn't. What is this? What is this? What are we doing here? What? Who is making VeggieTales AMVs? Okay. Yeah, this is something I must have made up or something. I don't know. I just remember so. Okay, bye Charlotte Gracie. Bye. I just remember so much that like watching it. I don't know. I have it pictured in my brain, so like maybe I'll make it someday. Anyways, I don't think I can watch this one for very long without getting the stream nuked. So we're gonna watch like 30 seconds of it, and then I mean it's got such a great opening, and we're gonna move on because yeah, it's the Beatles. They're so litigious. Let's see, Megalovania with lyrics, please. I know I was listening to versions of this song with lyrics also. Let's see. What? Let's see. What was this one? Was this the one that I remember? Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, it's Megalovania. You've listened to Megalovania. We got Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls. Closest to heaven that I've ever been, and I don't wanna go home right now. All I can taste is your sweetness, and all I can breathe is your life. Sooner or later it's over. I just don't wanna miss you tonight. This is what I think of. This is one of the things that I think of every time I hear this song.
Crisis team is here. There's someone on the roof. Okay, great.
Hey, come down. You're just doing it for attention.
You did not. You don't know what I've been through.
Yeah, and let's keep it that way. If one thing's gonna die today, it's not gonna be my vibe, okay?
You're bad at your job. I'm suffering. I just want it to end.
Bummer. Life is a journey. Do you really want to end it on speed mad?
Jesus. Who hired you? This was a massive oversight.
Listen, I've been there, okay? But every time I get a little depressed, though, I just sing this little tune, okay? Join me. And I
don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's meant to be broken, I just want you to know who I am.
feel great. You want to come down then via the staircase and out to the building? Thank you.
Yeah. You're gonna get the shit kicked out of you one day, and you're gonna deserve it. And I'll like it. Hang pink plot twist.
What a video. Yeah. anyways, that's one of the many things I think of when I see that song. Yeah, it's so good. I also think about all the times I listened to the song in high school as a closeted gay kid, thinking, man, I've got this dark secret inside me and I do not know how to deal with it. And so I just sang my heart out to this song over and over again, hoping that something would break through at some point, you know? The tears that ain't coming, of the moment, the truth in life. And everything feels like the movies. Yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's meant to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. I just
I'm
want...
back, by the way.
Yeah, I heard you come back.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Hi. Did you hear my backstory to the song?
I heard, like, the tail end of it.
Yeah. Just, you know, this hit very specifically as a gay kid.
Mm-hmm.
A closeted gay kid. Yeah. Anyways, then we've got Livin' La Vida Loca, a song on the exact opposite end of the spectrum. There. This song has been very overplayed to me. She's into superstition, black cats and voodoo dolls. I feel a premonition, this road's gonna make me fall. She'll make you take your clothes off and go dancing in the rain. That's not that part, but I don't care. We're moving on. So this is another, so...
Longest time.
So you'll notice that this is not the original. Oh, I'm gonna knock on my door. I will be right back.
All right.
Once I thought my innocence was gone. Now I know that happiness goes on.
Alright, I am back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. You'll notice that that was For the Longest Time originally by Billy Joel, I believe. But it was an a cappella version.
Yes, I noticed.
And it was the first version of that song on this playlist, and I think the last. And that is because it was the first version of that song that I was really exposed to. I blame the Spotify algorithm. We are very much in the Spotify algorithm era right now. Also, if I ever just stop talking, it's because I've got this bowl of chicken pesto and rice right in front of me, and it is delicious. So, I'm going to be eating that over the next little bit.
Yummers.
Yeah. This is Ordinary Day by Great Big Sea. Apparently it's somewhat popular, but it's not, like, in the millions. And it's all your state of mind. I don't know. I needed some songs that were upbeat and happy. And, like, not super depressing at this time in my life, you know? So, like, I was listening to this song. I don't think I've ever listened to any other songs from this band. And if I did, they did not stick with me. But this one's a vibe.
Right.
Anyways, moving on. Tub Thumpin' by Chumbawamba. This is a classic. Chumbawamba is a incredible band. Look into the stuff that they've done. They're so funny.
She thump on my tub till I chumbawamba.
There's a video by Chill Goblin titled Who's More Punk, the Sex Pistols or Chumbawamba?
I did see that video.
Did I show you that one?
No, I saw that on my own before I met you. Down, but I get up again. I know you're kidding. Down.
I love that video. Like, yeah, incredible video. I think that was my first video I ever watched by Chill Goblin. It's so good. Chumbawamba's one of those bands that I want to get into more of their music. I just haven't yet. And we got Ultimate Showdown.
Godzilla was hopping around Tokyo City like a big playground. When sunlit Batman burst from the shades, hit Godzilla with a back grenade. Godzilla got pissed and began to attack, but didn't expect to be blocked by Shaq, who proceeded to open up a can of Shaq Fu. When Aaron Carter came out of the blue and he started beating up Shaquille O'Neal, and they both got flanked by the Batmobile. But before he could make it back to the Batcave, Abraham Lincoln popped out of his crate, pulling them out from under his hat, blew Batman away with a rat-a-tat-tat. Then he ran out of bullets and he ran away, cause Optimus Prime came to save the day. And then the chorus. Good guys, bad guys, and explosions. As far as the eye can see, and only one will survive. I wonder who it will be. This is the ultimate showdown, ultimate destiny.
So did you watch the animation for this one first?
Yeah.
Okay. That might have been how I watched it first. But the first time I really comprehended it as a song was when it was recommended to me by Spotify.
Really?
Yes, and then I went back and found the music video. And I was like, whoa, this rocks so much. Anyways, I'll let you keep singing.
Wait, what part are we at? Gun she just couldn't find, and Batman stole it and he shot and he missed, and Jack Chan deflected it with his fist, and he jumped in the air and he did a somersault, and Abraham Lincoln tried to pull a vault onto Optimus Prime where they collided in the air and both got hit with a Care Bear stare. This is the ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny. Good guys, bad guys, and explosions. As far as the eye can see, and only one will survive. I wonder who it will be. Okay, the real test is verse 3. Angels sang out in immaculate chorus when down from the heavens descended Chuck Norris, who delivered a kick like shattered bones into the crotch of Indiana Jones, who fell over on the ground, writhing in pain, as Batman turned back into Bruce Wayne. But Chuck saw through his clever disguise and crushed Batman's head in between his thighs.
Then Gandalf the Grey and Gandalf the White and Monty Python and the Holy Grail's Black Knight, Benito Mussolini and the Blue Meaning, Charles Kirk and Jarvis Genie, and every single Power Ranger. Spock, The Rock, Doc Ock, and Hulk Hogan. Kicked Chuck Norris in his cowboy ass. It was the bloodiest battle that the world ever saw, with civilians looking on in total. Sorry.
I swear I can do the whole line.
I'm sure you can.
Gandalf the Grand, Gandalf the White, and Monty Python and the Holy Grail's Black Knight, Benito Mussolini and Blue Meaning, Cowboy Curse and Jambi the Genie. Wait. Shit, no, I don't know the whole thing.
That's fair. It's so good though. It's a classic.
Yeah.
I miss the old woman demon and all that. Oh, we got another Christian song up next. We got God's Not Dead, which
this song sucks so hard.
This song rocks. It's the movie that
So
sucks.
bad.
The movie did bad. The movie gave this song a bad reputation, but this song rocks.
Dude, nothing will ever convince me that God's not dead, he's surely alive is like a good line.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's just like, nuh-uh.
That's somewhat fair. I don't know. I still vibe with that song. We've got John Cozart's Star Wars in 99 Seconds.
Again? No, this is a different one.
This is a different Star Wars recap song. I do not really remember this one anywhere near as much.
It's killed like Darth Maul, who was then chopped in half. Obi-Wan was trained, the one from Tatooine. It's the clone.
It sure is a song. I'm moving on. We got Beat It by Michael Jackson.
Captain Kirk, Darth Vader, Lopan, Superman, and everything. Okay, that's the part I was missing. I'm still on that.
This is probably the best Michael Jackson song in my opinion. Beat It. I don't know if anyone has any other opinions, but
I don't know. I heard the Weird Al parody first before I heard the song.
that wasn't how I was with most of Michael Jackson's music. I heard the originals for Michael Jackson mostly first.
To be more specific, I heard the Weird Al version of Beat It before I heard anything by Michael Jackson.
Then we got Shut Up and Dance. Just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said shut up and dance with me. I don't think this is the original. I think this was a cover that I was recommended.
Yeah, this is not the original. Is it? Who's
No.
the original by?
I don't know. Physical kryptonite, helpless to the base in the fading light. Oh, we were bound to get together, bound to get together. Anyways, this song kind of sucks. I'm
like
not
the original.
It's okay. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of either. I don't know why it's on here. But the next song is 4 Chords by the Axis of Awesome. And I'm going to play the music video for this one because I love the music video for this one. This was the first song I heard by them. It is a lot of fun.
But it made so many people so annoying.
This song?
Yeah.
Really? You think it...
No, it made people annoying.
It made them annoying?
It made people annoying. Dude, oh my gosh. I remember this song first fucking came out. And I was like, actually, this song is just the same 4 chords. And it's like, yeah, what are the 4 chords?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what the 4 chords are? Can you name the notes?
Mm-hmm.
No, of course fucking not. You just are parroting shit you saw on SNL or some shit.
Yeah. But I still love this song. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a good mashup.
Won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm your lipstick stains on the front lobe of my left side brains. I knew you wouldn't forget you if I could. Then I would I'd go wherever you will go. You feel the love tonight. I think this is just a very funny concept for a music video where they're just, like, as cheaply as possible recreating the things. The place where I belong. Anyway, shout out to Australian Jack Black right there. Paparazzi can't live with or without you. I know sometimes when I hear some of these songs, the original versions, I have a hard time not going into the next song from this version. Beloved, yes she will be loved. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me. No woman no cry, Mama Charlie is a dream. I come from a land down under. Red, white, and blue, the funny things you do. America, America, this is you. They say that Taylor was a young girl, didn't want to be a late company express. I just end up in need of love like I never needed love before. I want to make love to your baby. Take on me when I come around. When I come around, be gone in a day too. Gonna save tonight, gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. 100 man or more could ever do. Once again, I'm falling to pieces, can't deny it, can't pretend. Just thought it was the one in my head. There's you, another thing, died on my radio. Oh, that's not this version. Oh, yes, it is. I am still just a rat in a cage. Oh, me white Jeff, go and make things so complicated. See the way I act like somebody else. But that's okay, cause I got no self-esteem. With 1,000 eyes and a good disguise, but I'm right between you. This goes on for so long.
Yes.
Yeah, and, you know, it's a good one, but, you know, it is what it is. I did the song for choir. Draw. Some nights I wish that my lips could build a castle. Some nights I wish they'd just fall off. But I still wake up, I still see your ghost. Oh Lord, I'm still not sure what I stand for. Oh, what do I stand for? What do I stand for? Most nights I don't know anymore. Oh, whoa, whoa. Yeah, that was a good song.
Yeah.
We got Backyard Beach, which was from episode 2 of Phineas and Ferb. I don't know. I don't have anything to say about that.
It's Phineas and Ferb song.
I do have things to say about this song, though. This is Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes. I used to tell people these guys were from Oklahoma. They are not. I think they live in Oklahoma now, but they are not from Oklahoma. It's such a sick bass line they've got going on, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Easily one of the most iconic of all time. We've got Good Riddance by Green Day. Fuck. It always made me wonder why this one was marked explicit, but because for the longest time I never heard the fuck at the very beginning. You know? Yeah. I like the song. I recently edited a YouTube video to it for a project I was doing. It's a good song. Apparently it was in X-Men, the new Deadpool. I didn't see the new Deadpool. Oh,
X-Men or Deadpool and Wolverine?
Yeah.
I never saw it either. I don't know, this song, like, I feel like when I first heard it, I was hearing it all the time, and I just, like, it elicits zero emotion from me.
Yeah. My mom calls this the high school graduation song. Because...
Yeah, it was played at a lot of high school graduations.
Right, yeah. Like 1997, that was like right around the time my parents graduated.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like I said, that song just elicits zero emotion from me.
Now we've got the first Fall Out Boy song I actually really like. Still to this day.
Sharing.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
Like just a few seconds ago.
Oh, okay. Let me fix that back up. Is this more than you bargained for? Yeah, I've been dying to tell you anything you want to hear, 'cause that's just who I am this week. Line the grass like the mausoleum. I'm just a notch in your bedpost, but you're just a line in the song. Drop a heart, break a name. We're always sleeping in, and we're sleeping for the wrong team. We're going down, down in an earlier round. And sugar, we're going down swinging. I'll be your number one with the bullet. A loaded god complex, cock it and pull it. I love the misheard lyrics to the song.
Yeah.
People do not know what they're singing in the song, so I very specifically went out and learned the actual lyrics to the song.
Really? Was it not? I don't know. It's down, down in an earlier round. Like.
Then you bargained for yet. Don't mind me, I'm watching you two from the closet. Mission to be the friction in your jeans. Isn't it messed up how I'm just dying to be him? Yeah. Good song. Like I said, I think this is probably still one of my top tier Fall Out Boy songs. I think there's more Fall Out Boys songs still ahead. We got One Jump Ahead from Aladdin, which is, I think, probably one of the greatest Disney songs. It is an incredible opening to this movie. I think it works so good at really just giving you a good picture of who Aladdin is as a person. Head of the man, ahead of the sword, I feel only what I can afford.
So I would like to retract a previous statement. I don't think I've ever seen Aladdin. I have played the Aladdin game for the Super Nintendo.
Well, I've heard that one's worse than the Sega Genesis version, so...
Well, you've heard slander and lies.
Well, have you
that game
played...
kicks ass.
Have you played the Sega Genesis version?
I don't need to.
Anyways, the song rocks. And now we're going to Life is a Highway by Rascal Flatts. So this one's also a cover, technically. But, I think the cover art says everything you need to know about this song and my relation to it. Yeah, I learned about this song from... Oh, there's someone in chat. Hello. Yeah, I learned about the song from Cars. It is a song of all time.
Yeah, I'd like to also put this in the category of elicits zero emotion from me.
Look, Cars went hard when I was like 5.
Yeah, even when I heard the song in Cars, like, I liked the movie, I didn't care about the song.
I still refuse to believe that Doc is dead. That's the top comment on this video. Life is that way. I wanna ride it all night long. We are not doing song recommendations at the moment. We are going through my complete Eclectia collection, which is a series of playlists that I made throughout my entire life, basically. But that doesn't mean that there won't be a time for recommending songs some other time. We'll probably do another stream that's more audience suggestions. So just tune in, keep hang out. Eventually we'll do that. I'm gonna try and stream like once a week. So let's move on to Route 66 by Chuck Berry. This is another one I did inquire. It's also in Cars. So like, you know, we've got a double threat right there. Are you there?
Yeah, it's a song.
It's a song.
I don't know.
I live right next to Route 66, so like it kind of is different for me, I feel like. The song means a lot more to me than I think it does most people. Chuck kicks on Route 66. Let's go to Miami, Oklahoma City is so pretty, you see. Colorado, Brazil, Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona, don't forget Winona, Kingston, Clinton, Dan Bernardino. Anyways, we got Renegades by Ex-Ambassadors. This is the one that's like, hey, living like...
Back when Renegades. Yeah, okay.
Renegades. I don't think I super like this one anymore, but it's not one I'm gonna turn off, you know? It's like just a song.
Yeah, it just
like I'm not ashamed
like a dozen
of
other songs I've heard.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm not ashamed to have this one on my playlist, but it sure is just a song. Like if I was shuffling this playlist and this one came on, I wouldn't skip the song. But also, I'm not throwing this on any playlist now, you know? We got Bad by Michael Jackson, which is probably the other one of Michael Jackson's best songs. What are we doing here? Okay. Anyways, Tom Sawyer by Rush. You know, I think this is the only Rush song on this playlist. I might be wrong about that. I don't know. I like Rush. I know they've got Randian politics.
Back on the topic of I've heard the song in a weird place. The first time I heard the song was from an episode of the show Chuck.
Oh, yeah?
Where, no, I specifically remember this. He was playing an arcade game. I want to say Missile Command. Mm-hmm. And, like, the fucking rhythms of the game were, like, encoded into the song Tom Sawyer. And so he was able to get the high score for some reason, for whatever reason.
Wild.
By listening to Tom Sawyer while he played.
It's such a good song. I think my first exposure to it was when Geddy Lee died. My dad was showing me a whole bunch of Rush's music, and like a few months later, I got really into Rush. You know, I can sing this whole song. gets high on you. When the space he invades, he gets by on you. We got
I think the
Iron.
reasoning from the episode was that like the guy programming the game was listening to the song when he was programming.
What an explanation. We've got Iron Man, the song that got Black Sabbath sued and then got used in the Marvel movie of the same name, even though they sued him 30 years earlier. Oops. R.I.P. Ozzy Osbourne. Is he lost his mind? Can he see or is he blind? Anyways, iconic bass line. You know how the deal is.
Yeah.
We got Wanted Dead or Alive by Bon Jovi. This one has the coolest line ever. When he talks about
I'm a cowboy on a steel horse.
Yeah, it's so cool. It's so cool. It's so cool. You can't make fun of me for that one. It's so
fucking sick. It's such a good line.
It's so cool. Like the idea of being a cowboy on a it's just so sick. This album has so many bangers. I don't know. It's all the same. Only the names are changing every day. It seems I'm wasting away. Okay, we got Moving Right Along, the Alkaline Trio cover. Moving right along in search of good times and good news. Good friends you can't lose. We could become a habit. Opportunity knocks once, let's reach out and grab it. Together we'll nab it. We'll hitchhike, bus, or yellow cab it. Moving right along, footloose and fancy free. Getting there is half the fun, come share it with me. Anyways, yeah, I just like the punk rock version of the song. Whoa, I'm a parody of myself. Yeah. I also like the original a lot, but this version, like I said, I had the Green Album. I like it. I like it a lot. I don't know what else to tell you. Let's go on to the next one before I embarrass myself more. This is Neurosis by When the Clock Strikes. When the Clock Strikes is a band that I discovered live, and we're going to have a lot of time to talk about them. This was my favorite song by them for a while, though. I went to see them live, and they played the song, and I fell in love. And I don't know. They're a band that's meant a lot to me for a long time. I got their CD for a while, and then I think I lost it at some point when I moved, which sucks. But like all their music is on Spotify, and online, so like it's not that big a deal. You reek on my mind all the freaking time. Anyways, I saw them recently. I went to see them live again recently, and I got to talk to them and stuff, and it was real cool. Ooh. And I'll tell more about my experience with them next time we get to some of their songs. We get some Under Pressure by Queen.
Is it bad when I heard the bass line, the first thing I thought of was Ice Ice Baby?
Yes, it is. It is bad, actually. you gotta act. I don't know. I drowned. I thought that the first few times, but I ended up drowning it out because I listened to Under Pressure so much, you know? And I started getting mad at people who were like that. I don't care that much anymore because I don't care. I just can't anymore. Yeah. And speaking of iconic bass lines, we've got Chick Magnet. That is such a hard bass line to play. You would not imagine. it's because you gotta like slam your finger on the strings to get that sound. Yeah, I specifically did try to teach myself that pattern though. Specifically inspired by When the Clock Strikes, actually, because their bass player, whenever he's warming up at the beginning of the show of shows, he'll play the bass line to Chick Magnet, and I thought that was so cool, and I wanted to learn how to do that. So that was my one that I learned, and it just hurt my fingers a lot. So, you know, doing great.
He knows what to do when it comes to the girls. He writes them poetry and he brings them flowers. He knows just what to do when it comes to ladies. Knows how to make a girl smile, how to drive a girl crazy. Anyways, I love that song. It's so good. And we got All the Small Things by Blink-182. Probably not their best song. I think What's My Age Again is probably better, but you know.
Yeah.
Small things, truth cares, truth brings. I'll take one lift. You're right, that's drift. Always, I know. We'll be at my show, watching, waiting, commiserating. Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights off, carry me home. What a good song. Then we got What's My Age Again, which, like I've said, that's my favorite at Blink-182. It is very sad that I no longer fit within this song anymore. You know, like
Nobody likes you when you're 23.
Yeah. It is weird being 24 because, like, when you're 22, you've got a song. You know, you've got I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22.
These are not real problems that exist.
And then when you're 23, you've got Nobody Likes You When You're 23 from this song, but like 24 doesn't have anything. Like, I don't know. It's sad. But there's no song for 24-year-olds in the world. Nobody likes you when you're 23. Anyways, we got Thriller by Michael Jackson, which was probably the first ever Michael Jackson song that I ever listened to. We got Good Lord Lori by the Turnpike Troubadours. This one's about, I don't know. Cigarette and smiled and waved the smoke out. Step foot and what the accounting. Well, your brother said he'd break my jaw. And there I stand in the backyard, daughter of Southwest Arkansas. I don't know. It's about loving a girl, like most of their songs are. When the Clock Strikes has this cover of Spiderwebs by No Doubt. That's real good. This is probably the closest thing to ska that they got, because No Doubt was ska. Think that we connect, that the chemistry's correct. The words rock right through my ears, presuming I like what I hear. But now I'm stuck in the web you're spinning. It's got me for embrace. Sorry, I'm not home right now. I'm walking into spider webs. Leave a message when I call you back. A likely story, but leave a message and I'll call you back. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, I'll go on to Too Many Cooks. This one is one of those songs that I have screamed into my pillow late at night just because it's such a vibe. It's about, kind of figuring out who you want to be in this world, but also everyone's telling you who you should be, and you don't want to listen to any of them. And so I was an emo teenager listening to this song, and it hit real hard. When I turned 17, my dad actually got this band to play music at my birthday party, and that was wild. Oh, wow. Yeah, it was the best birthday I've ever had. I got to meet them and hang out, and it was real cool. And then
I've never heard the song. So when I heard Too Many Cooks, first thing I thought of was the Adult Swim video.
Yeah, that's also what I thought of the first time I heard it, and then I actually listened to the song, and it became a favorite song of mine. Then you've got Better Friends from a Distance, which is about being friends with someone who you don't actually like that much. You got Fair Weather, which is about hanging out with friends you don't like that much. You've got Contact, which is about not talking to your friends. And then Breaking Up in the middle is My Own Worst Enemy by Lit. Hey, it's another rock band song. And we forget about the things I said when I was drunk. I didn't mean to call you that. You can't remember what was said or what you threw at me. Please tell me why. My car is in the front yard and I'm sleeping with my clothes on. I came through the window last night and you're gone. Anyways, good song. It's in the first episode of Parks and Rec. Then you've got Surf and Turf by When the Clock Strikes, which are about... This one's about hating old people. Nothingness inside, it's gonna make them wonder. It's better to be dead than to be old. Anyways, is it better to be dead than to be old, Then you got Surf, which is, have you been here before? Or have you found your own place? When the reef ride the waves on the infinite space. I've been to the beach just a handful of times, but when my feet hit the sand, the world comes alive. This one's about zombie apocalypse, but also about your friends kind of sucking.
Noticing a theme, and
yeah. Being bisexual in Oklahoma will have you singing about a very specific thing, I guess. Once, and you be just like them. Sickness will tear you to pieces. It's easy to resist behind the wind. My best friends have said to me, but it always spread to tragedy, 'cause I almost let them kill me too. Even if my heart breaks, I know I've got to stay on. And so will eat me alive if I stand still for too long. If I let fear take control, then I'm better off dead. I know that I can survive if I don't lose my head. Yeah. It's almost like I relate to those songs by When the Clock Strikes a lot, because, I mean, look at how many friends from high school I still have, you know? None. Circles again. Just when things were looking up, you said it wasn't good enough. We're trying one more time. Maybe we're just trying too hard, when really it's closer than it is too far. 'Cause I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep a bub in my head instead of going under. Charlotte Gracie always says that this band and Lit are the same band. Which, I guess. Not really, but sure, I guess. I really like the song, though. Then we got Lifestyles of the Rich and the Famous. I was writing a spec script based on the song one time. Maybe I'll return to that, because I think I could make it pretty good now. We're in the magazine, celebrities that want sympathy. All they do is piss and moan inside the Rolling Stone, talking about how loud life can be. I'd like to see them spend a week living life out on the street. Oh, Sherlock Gracie's back and saying it's not Sum 41 and Lit. It's Sum 41 and Blink 182, which is a less good comparison. No, I think Sum 41 and Lit is a better comparison. Lifestyles of the rich and the famous. What's up?
Until the fucking My Own Worst Enemy, until that came on and I saw that who it was by, I thought it was by Blink 182.
Alright.
So,
wow,
you might have a point.
Yeah. Your life and there's no such thing as 25 to life, as long as you got the cash to pay for Cochran. So how was the new Game Changer? Wouldn't even want to take you back, cause you could even just run for mayor of DC. See them spend a week living life out on the street. Okay, closing time. Hey, look, it's Tom Scott. It's not, but you know. It kind of looks like Tom Scott. It was awesome. Alright, I'll have to check it out. Yeah, so this is a song about the bar at the end of the night. And also, it's about birth.
What?
Have you not heard this? Do you know this song?
I heard this song. I didn't realize it was about birth.
Yeah, no. If you listen to the lyrics, like, he was his wife was pregnant at the time when he was writing this, and was like going to labor as he was writing it. But he was also trying to write a song about closing the bar, so it kind of just kept flooding in as he was writing. And so, like, it's pretty clear if you listen to the lyrics that it's about both the closing of a bar and also childbirth. Want to take me home? I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me home. In time, enter you to go out to the places you will be from. Closing time. This womb won't be open till your brother and your sisters come. That's one of the that's one of the main lyrics. Yeah. We're gonna move on. We got coming out of my cage, and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. Started out with a kiss, ended up like this. How did it be? It was only a kiss. Yeah, I know I added an extra gotta, but I don't care.
And it threw off your whole beat?
It did a little bit, but I don't care. He's sick, and it's all in my head, and she's touching his chest. Now he takes off her dress. Now let me go. Yeah, this really isn't their best song, but it is.
It was their first song.
It was their most popular. I think I prefer Somebody Told Me a little bit more, but I don't think that's on this playlist.
I like When You Were Young.
We got 1985 up next. So this is also a cover, kind of.
Really?
Yeah, so it's originally by a band named Sum 41, who actually gifted it to Bowling for Soup, and then they later on did their own version. Debbie just hit the wall, we never had it all. One Prozac a day, husband's a CPA. Her dreams went out the door when she turned 24. Only been with one man, what happened to her plan? She was gonna be an actress, she was gonna be a star. She was gonna shake her ass on the hood of Whitesnake's car. Her yellow SUV is now the enemy. Looks at her average life and nothing has been alright since Bruce Springsteen, Madonna, way before Nirvana. There was U2 and Blondie and music still on MTV. Her two kids in high school, they tell her that she's uncool. Is she still? What did you just link? 1985. Alright.
I feel like the deeper we get into this, the less it's talking about why the songs are on the playlist, and more you just singing them.
Well, yeah, because a lot of the time, my explanation is I like the song. I do have more to say about this one, but I think it comes up better when we get to more songs by SR71. What did you link? What is this? Oh, okay. Yeah. Coming out of my cage. It's a good song. It's a good bit. Yeah. 1985 by Bowling for Soup. There's also the SR71 version that I don't think's on here. That is also grosser. Anyways, we got Dance Dance by Fall Out Boy. Another really good one of theirs.
Yes, I remember when I was a kid, we had this game for PS2 called SingStar Rock, and it was just like it came with like microphones, and you would sing along to the songs. You know, it was like a singing game. And I remember this is where I first heard the song.
Sherlock Gracie says, "Finally a good Fall Out Boy song." Right then, you need them just to get by.
I remember being a child asking my sister, what does she mean by saving for his mattress?
Yeah. This is the way things love me, how misery love me. I think looking into the lyrics of Fall Out Boy songs probably taught me a lot about sexuality. Always fold just before you're found out. Drink up, it's last call, last resort, but only the first mistake. Alright, I'm moving on. We got Kryptonite by Three Doors Down. I
love this song.
I love this song too. I think it's so melancholy. I think it's just perfect. I was listening to it earlier today and I was like, this is such a portrayal of Superman. Like, it just works so well for the early 2000s. You know, it's... Could walk around the world to ease my troubled mind. I lost my body once somewhere in the fans of time. I walked the world flew to the dark side of the moon. There's nothing I could do. Yeah. The world flew to the dark side of the moon. After all, I knew it had to be something to do with you. I really don't mind what happened now and then, as long as you'll be my friend at the end. If I go crazy, then will you still let me Superman? That's so mean! That's such a mean thing to say to me. I do know the lyrics to songs. I do. I'm just mumbling because the song's a very mumbly song. Alright. This is High School Never Ends by Bowling for Soup. I listened to this one the other day, just because I was in the mood for it. And, wow, high school sure never ends. 4 years and you'd think for sure that's all you've got to endure. All these total pics, all these stuck-up chicks, so superficial, so immature. And then when you graduate, you take a look around and you say, hey, wait, this is the same shit that I just came from. I thought it was over. That's just great. The whole damn world is just as obsessed with who's the best dressed and who's having sex, who's in the club and who's at the honeys, who's kinda cute and who's just a mess. Oh yeah, another thing about this song that I realized, I remember not the first verse actually. It's the second verse that I actually did back. And you still don't have the right trends. You still listen to the same shit you did back then. High school never end. That's the version I remember of the line between the chorus and the verses, and I don't know. It's just a thing. I'm having trouble figuring out what I mean. Superman by Goldfinger! This is the Tony Hawk Pro Skater song. But I was into ska, so I heard it just on its own first. And then I found out that everybody knows the song from Tony Hawk, and I was like, oh, alright. Yeah, this is our first real ska song on this playlist. And probably where we start really getting into ska. Because, like, you can kind of consider the Rancid song ska, but there wasn't too much ska in it. You know, this is the first actual ska song on this playlist, and which means we're probably about 2017 on this playlist now. What to do? Yeah, Roots Radical happened earlier. It was way early on. Here I am, growing older all the time, getting older all the time. Feeling younger in my mind. Yeah, Roots Radical's right there. Rancid is ska. Roots Radical is not. What I am. Feeling I'm a Superman. What's your opinion on this song?
Alright.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, we've got a whole bunch of people talking about Tony Hawk and Superman. Obviously. Yeah. Whatever. Alright, we got The Story of Nothing. This one is about a guy who has a crush on a girl and feels like shit because she ignores him. And it's by the Aquabats. She was fine, all good people knew her name. I was from outside, when I did the look in her eyes. This is not the version that I listened to. I think this is the 20-year reunion version. Let's talk about something else. I'm starting not to see myself. We went so far away, but I still see her every day. Nothing. Let's talk about something else. I'm starting not to... Nope. Alright. I'm moving on. This is Radio Down by the Aquabats, which is okay. I don't know. I like a lot of the Aquabats songs, but I don't think I had good taste in my Aquabats songs when I was listening to them. Don't turn the radio down! I feel like dancing, we wanna dance, oh don't turn the radio down. Don't turn the radio down. Don't turn the radio down. Na na na, hey, we on the radio, so don't turn the radio down. fun fact, Pizza Day is not on this playlist, I don't think. When we got some old computer parts and built a radio. Now we can dance, baby. This is your chance, baby. Turn up the radio and start the dance craze. No talk shows, don't want your DJs. You can dance in a million different ways with a record collection and a mirror reflection, and I'm dancing with myself. I like the sampling of that song that they got going on. Anyways, moving on to Pool Party.
I don't know, we are like deep in the territory of stuff I've never heard before.
I'm just ranting at you at this point.
I have no context for any of this music.
Imagine a Mormon ska band of superheroes that, like, also made Yo Gabba Gabba. Not sampling.
Okay.
Pool Party, baby.
I don't know what that means.
That's the Aquabats. Party, baby. It was a pool party, pool party. La 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 la. One time I tried playing the song at a pool party and it got no one vibing. It just killed the absolute mood, and I thought it was gonna go so hard, and no one was in on it, and like everybody hated it, and I just felt bad. I was like, oh, I see. I am hated by everyone who likes me.
Damn.
Yeah. In fairness, it was not the vibe, so. This is Almost by Bowling for Soup. It's kind of sexist and awful. But also, I like the storytelling in it. So.
Oh, yeah, I like the song.
Yeah.
It's alright.
I almost got drunk in Mool at 14, where I almost made out.
I'm sorry, no, we're not letting that slide.
I
almost got drunk at Mool.
I'm gonna kill myself. No, what happened was I was starting to sing the second verse, and I got confused. This is Right Now by SR71, which you might remember as the band who originally wrote 1985. This is probably their best song. I've got another one on here by them later on, I think. Unless I removed it. Oh, I might have removed it, which is probably for the best, because it's the most Sintra song ever. It's awful. It's called Politically Correct, and it used to be my favorite song when I was a terrible person. And it's like, all you need to know about it is it's got the lyric, you couldn't make Blazing Saddles today in it.
Oh, it's that song?
Yeah. The song's not bad, though. It's not great, but yeah. Then we got The Pirates Who Don't Do Anything, by specifically the Reliant K cover. Reliant K sure is a band. And lie around. And if you ask us to do anything, we'll just tell you we don't do anything. I don't know, I listened to the song a lot when I was very young. Veggie Tales. We got What Do You Want From Me by Forever the Sickest Kids, which I think is one of those bands of like 30-year-olds who are making songs for like 14-year-olds. And ooh boy, sure was one of those 14-year-olds that was like, this is forever awesome. They don't know me because they pretend to be part of my social scenery. They cynic and I don't know the song. I listened to the song like 7 years ago. I don't know. We're at a point where I'm not sure what I'm doing. We got Keysby Nights. This is Keysby Nights by Catch-22. The original version is the better version. I will die on that hill that the Catch-22 version's better. Did we already pass New Perspective? No, it's still a little bit further down. I still am 95, so what? In the backyard, shaving the old past, feeling so strong, something went wrong.
Didn't give my fingers so wrong. I still remember that day like the day that I said that I swear I'll never hurt myself again. But it means that I told him to wrong, tell me wrong, tell me wrong. Gotta keep moving on. Play it so song. Bow, 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 bow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come for me. I'll be sitting at my desk with a gun in my hand, rolling bulletproof vest, singing my. The time does fly when you know you're gonna die by the end of the night. Say, Remember when we were young and fucking no one gave a shit about us? It's time to toughen then feeling so good. Good cruise to the hood. You guys never understood, but I don't care. Don't stop. Right, get dropped, cause if you do, who's gonna pick you up? Well, I won't. Okay, I need to stop. I do love that song. And I also think I need to find a good spot to end. Because, oh, my throat. It is going out. What's a good spot to end? We can let's get down to I'm Just a Kid, and then we can end for the night, I think.
All right.
And maybe do this another time. So this is Flavor of the Week by American Hi-Fi. It's probably another sexist song. She paints her nails and she don't know. She's got her best friend on the phone. She'll brush her hair, her dirty clothes, and dolly me to her. And she's got posters on the wall of all the girls that she was. And he knows everything to her. Your boyfriend, he don't know anything about her. He's too stoned. Nintendo, I wish that I could make her see. Okay, yeah, this is a nice guy song. Which, I guess that checks out for high school me. Oops. It mentions Nintendo, and that was one of those lines I really liked. Because I was like, whoa, music can...
I know Nintendo.
I know Nintendo. Music can mention video games? That's so awesome. Yeah. Then we've got Girls and Boys by Good Charlotte. This is Charlotte Gracie's least favorite Good Charlotte song. Which is fair. Funny. I trust. It's not funny. You say, but okay. I don't really know the lyrics to this beginning part. Everything. Girls don't like boys, girls like cars and money.
I didn't know the name of the song, but as soon as I recognized it, I was like, yeah, this song's really annoying, isn't it?
Yeah, this one's bad. This is not Good Charlotte's best song. I was going through it in high school, alright? It was a bad time for me. Then we've got Girl All the Bad Guys Won. Just 3 awful songs in a row. Charlotte Gracie in chat saying that the last few bands have hated women so much. It's... Look, I knew it was wrong, is the thing. I listened to these and I was like, this is kind of gross, but also like, these songs kind of rock still. Josie, she doesn't notice me. She's watching wrestling, dreaming over tough guys, listening to rap metal, turntables in my eyes like a bad movie. She's looking through me. If you were me, then you'd be singing something to me as I fell miserably, trying to get the burl the bad guys want.
The burl.
Yeah. On occasion orange, her finger changes to her tongues at her dad at their dad's. Jeez Louise. Do I have more awful sexist songs on here? I think this is the last major one.
I don't think any of these other ones are as bad. Probably. Listening to rap metal, turntables in my eyes. Cause with a mustache, racetrack, season pass, acting in a trance and wanna make a man like a bad movie. She's looking through me. If you were me, then you'd be screaming, someone shoot me, as I fail miserably, trying to get the girl all the bad guys want. She's the girl all the bad guys want. She's the girl all the bad guys want. If there are more sexist songs, it's down here. So we've got about 20 more songs, but this is the last one we're doing for the night, so... Actually, was it this one or was it the next one? I think it was the next one.
You said I'm just... Okay. Yeah.
Her head, heart, I wanna be sedated. All I wanted was to see her naked. I'm watching wrestling, cream to be a tough guy, listening to rap metal, turntables in my eyes. You got a mustache, I ain't got no season pass. All I got's a moped. It's like a bad movie. She's looking through me. If you were me, then you'd be screaming, someone shoot me. Which line? Which line do you hate? Because it's all... Look, I related heavily to all the songs that were like, I kinda suck, but I've got a crush on a girl, and she does not know I exist. Because that's how I felt a lot in high school. Just so many crushes, and nowhere... I don't know which one you're talking about. There's a lot of bad ones in that song. This is another one of those songs written by a 40-year-old. 7? I waited till 11 just to figure out and... Oh, yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah, I got a lot of friends, but I don't hear from them. It's another night all alone. When you're spending every day on your own. And here it goes, I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare. I'm just a kid, I know that it's not fair. Nobody cares, because I'm alone in the world is having more fun than me tonight. Yeah, can y'all tell I went through was it an incel phase? Does that count as incel? Does all this count as incel phase?
I don't know if incel specifically, but like...
Pretty close.
Yeah. I don't know, I think...
Definitely.
I think I kind of, like, speed ran my incel phase, because, like, I definitely had an incel phase, but it only lasted, like, a few weeks, because I realized, like, wait, no, I have friends who are girls.
I didn't even dislike women. I just felt really bad that everyone hated me. I don't know. I felt like everyone hated me. And, like, I don't know. It wasn't about the women. It was about everyone.
Mm.
And then, plus, my barely repressed homosexuality coming through at the time. Like, it was all a mess. It was all just a mess. Just a kid, I'm just a kid, I'm just a kid. I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare. I'm just a kid, I know that it's not fair. Nobody cares, 'cause I'm alone in the world. This happened, I'm going to be alone in the world. I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare. I'm just a kid, I know that it's not fair. Nobody cares, 'cause I'm alone in the world. This happening wants to be alone in the world. Yeah, no one liked me enough to invite me to things, so I really related to this one. I think I kind of just laid in my bed a lot. And sang the song and wishing that anyone wanted to hang out with me. and wishing that I lived in the town that I went to school in. Yeah. Like, I just wanted to have anyone who liked me, and then I did later on, but it would take a while. Anyways, we're done for the night. We'll remind me that this is where we left off. I don't know. What did we learn today? So, what did we learn today?
We learned that you like the Muppets.
I like the Muppets. This is true.
You like the Smurf version of Walk With Me.
Yep. This is very true. Yeah. I know. I know I shouldn't have become an incel over it. I don't know. I was going through it. It was a bad time for me. It's real bad. You had psychosis. Okay. Well, you know. Yeah, we all dealt with our issues in different ways, for sure. It was a time of my life. I know some words to some songs, and those are not the ones that I do know. Oh, I actually do have one more thing I want to end the stream with real quick. It's caught in my hair. Jeez Louise, there's a big hairball in that now. I do like not talking about songs and singing it instead, especially when I have nothing to say about a song. You know? I thought I'd have more to say about have you on as a guest next time. We'll see. I think we're getting into an era of songs that Luna is less likely to know about, so I might have you on. Anyways, I got a package. I got a new package, and I was hoping we'd get to any songs from this album, but we went pretty slow. So, but it is, it's Death of the Heart on vinyl. Shout out to Jared, and my vinyl for Death of the Heart came in. I'm really excited. Yeah, this is a brand new album. Yeah, I probably need to have you on for Stacked Like Pancakes, so it's not just me hating on them the entire time. Yeah, Death of the Heart.
I got to stop myself from going on a rant about Kingdom Hearts. That was fun.
You did. Good job.
I had self-control. I usually... Look,
Whoa, it's green screened out because I have my green screen on. And it's green. Oh no. Oh no.
I wasn't going to say anything, but the fact that you have your green screen on is so... It's something.
Mm-hmm. Let me see if I can switch over to the other camera. Can I turn off the green screen? How do I do that? I forget how to do that. Give me a moment. Filters, chroma key. There we go. It's green. Sherlock Crazy says, Luna, I'll have you on for Kingdom Hearts when I do my music streams.
It's just... Like, I went from... Like, Kingdom Hearts 3 disillusioned me about the entire series. It was so bad.
I thought people liked Kingdom Hearts 3.
It was contentious. You know, it's like... I don't know, it's... The story was just like... You know, instead of like having a story that makes sense and is interesting, they just decided to have all of the dead characters come back to life for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And it's like, well, the bad guy learned how to time travel, so he had to gather up 13 of his past selves to do the bad guys stuff. And it's like, no, he didn't. Like, he didn't have to do that. You know? And he didn't have to, you know, bring back a bunch of characters from the dead to possess them to make up for the 13 because there weren't enough past versions of himself, you know?
Yeah.
And look, they brought back my favorite character. Like, my favorite character in the entire series, Shion, died in the game that she debuted in, right? And she was like one of the few characters that had like a beginning and an end that were completely definitive. Like, she came into existence at the start of the game and not only died, but ceased existing to the point where no one remembered her at the end of the game. And then she just shows up with no explanation at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3. And it's like, you could at least, like, she was like the only character that just like had a complete story arc that made sense and was conclusive and satisfying in and of itself, and her death meant something. You know, it meant something to the story. It meant something to the people she knew. And then she just shows up for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
And it's never explained, and she's my favorite character, and she's...
Yeah.
Look, 358 Days Over 2 may be a shitty game with a terrible name. It has a good story, though.
Alright, well, I think it is time to end the stream, so... Alright, you're fine. Let's find some outro music real quick. Yeah, let's play First Date as our outro music. Why not? Goodbye, everyone. Jump in the Discord. I have a Discord now. It is very specifically to have people jump in calls. There is not a general chat because I refuse to have a general chat in my server. Also, if you jump in the voice channel, you will be muted until I pull you into the other Discord channel and let you speak. So, you know. Like,
damn, I didn't know you were a fascist.
No, I just hate Discord servers. Yeah, I'll throw a link in the chat real quick, and I'm gonna go ahead and put on the ending screen. Inside, I'm not working a minute every time. Wish it was only me and you. Up everybody in that room.